Hello my friends, today we are talking about rosacea again, and before we start I wanted to thank you for your wonderful reactions and comments to my rosacea recovery story video and to my rosacea skincare products video. And you inspired me to create a video about rosacea makeup products, the makeup products that I used when I had my rosacea really in a bad place, and these makeup products really made my skin feel good and they didn't cause any new breakouts. So let's start. If you're new on this channel, my name is Anna and I share very easy to follow beauty routines, tips on how to grow longer and healthier hair, and I shared my story of rosacea. I had rosacea for 10 years and after 10 years I have successfully recovered from rosacea. I have this video on my channel and I will leave the link to it down below in the description, and I will also link some other beauty related videos in the description down below as well. Let's start talking about makeup products, and I completely understand you if you feel insecure going out wearing just sunscreen without any makeup, if your rosacea is really visible on your face. That was how I felt for those 10 years of my life. That's why your direction should be tinted mineral sunscreens. First of all, you need to go only for mineral sunscreens. When you have rosacea, you need to forget about those chemical sunscreens. By the way, I will add on the screen the list of ingredients that you generally need to avoid in your skincare and beauty makeup products when you have rosacea. So going back to mineral sunscreens, you have so many good tinted mineral sunscreens on the market right now. I created a separate video listing my favorite tinted mineral sunscreens. They have all really nice coverage and they can help you cover your rosacea. Here in my hands I have my very favorite tinted mineral sunscreen. It is almost over, so I had to cut the upper part of it in order to get the remainings out of the tube. I will put on the screen the way the full product normally looks. I've already ordered myself a new one. It's supposed to arrive tomorrow. This is an SVR tinted mineral sunscreen. SVR is a French brand. It is a wonderful brand. This is SPF 50 and you can have this sunscreen for normal skin and for dry skin. The one that I always go for is the one for dry skin. With rosacea, I always feel that my skin is more on the drier side than on the normal oily side. This product just works wonderfully on those rosacea breakouts, on those pimples. It never makes them bigger, it makes them look smaller, it just covers everything, at the same time protecting your skin from the sun. Honestly, it's just my favorite foundation. I just love this product so much. And I always feel safe with it. I know that it's not going to cause a new pimple to come. Like when I'm using some other foundations from other brands, I sometimes feel a little bit scared. Maybe this product might cause me a new pimple, but this one never ever. Another product that I can recommend to cover your skin when you have rosacea is Chanel CC Cream. This is a sunscreen as well. It is mineral sunscreen as well. It has SPF 50. It has wonderful coverage. It is going to cover all your breakouts. Your rosacea is going to be completely invisible with this cream. It is also very glowy. So I don't always wear it because I don't always want to look glowy. Most of the days I would prefer to use the SVR one, and this one is also more expensive, so this is more like on fancy days, fancy occasions. I would prefer to use this one. And when I had a new rosacea pimple, like a new breakout, I would usually not go for the Chanel because it's more like glowy and oily and I wouldn't want to get that effect on the pimple. I would prefer to go for SVR. It would be more like matte and dry, but SVR is not really a matte finish. Just comparing to CC Cream of Chanel, it's more matte. Then I wanted to show you a concealer which is green. When people talk about makeup products for rosacea skin, they always mention green concealers and green primers. By the way, I don't use any primers with rosacea. I would sometimes use a niacinamide serum or azelaic acid serum, but usually when my rosacea was really bad, I would prefer to start doing my makeup on a bare face. Talking about green concealers, I have never been a huge fan of green concealers because with rosacea, my worst concern was those stubborn pimples that would just not go away, that would stay, like those bumps that you can't get rid of. And the green concealer is not really going to help you hide those bumps. The green concealer is best for people who just have redness, like redness on the cheeks or redness on the nose, but no pimples and breakouts like that. For me, it was quite useless, but sometimes I love using it in the area around my nose, and I still use it because it's really common for a lot of people, not only even people who have rosacea, to get the skin a little bit like darker and redder around your nose, like in this area. And I love using a green concealer out there, and I would usually use the green concealer before using a CC cream or a tinted mineral sunscreen by SVR or any other foundation, because it just works better. You don't apply green concealer above, like after foundation. You apply it before, and then it will like kind of blend with all of your other makeup and make that area of your face appear less red. The one that I have is by Givenchy. This is Prism Libre Skin Caring Corrector in a green shade. It is very light, it is not full coverage, it's not going to help you cover a pimple, but it's going to help you cover the red areas of your face. Moving on to concealers that can actually help you cover a pimple, a breakout. My very favorite one for rosacea skin, for anytime really, my favorite concealer in the world is NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. This is a shade Vanilla. This concealer is just perfect. It looks wonderful underneath my eyes. It looks really nice covering anything that I want to cover. It has a really nice ingredients list that I like. It never caused me to break out. If you're looking for a concealer to add to your makeup beauty bag, you need this one in your life. I promise you, you're not going to regret it. And in the end, to set my makeup, I would use a powder. Before I talk about the powder, I just want to mention the blush. I really don't think the blush can actually cause you to break out more, because I would usually apply a blush in the areas where I don't have my rosacea, like in here. I never had rosacea and out there, but when I had rosacea, I was still kind of anxious about trying new products because I was afraid that they are going to make me break out and get my rosacea worse. And especially with creamy products, I was very hesitant. And if you are hesitant, if you want to try a Rare Beauty creamy blush, the one that is so famous and popular right now, you can. With my rosacea, I used Rare Beauty liquid blush. It worked fine. I loved it. It made me feel beautiful and wonderful. I even created a separate video about this blush. So if you want to get yourself a Rare Beauty liquid blush with rosacea and apply it after using your CC cream or tinted mineral sunscreen, you can use it, you can blend it. Don't forget to wash your makeup brushes frequently. By the way, with rosacea, it's very important to have everything always clean. By the way, mine is almost empty already. So setting your makeup with powder. My favorite powder for setting makeup with rosacea is Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. This powder is translucent. It doesn't look white on your face. It looks like your skin color. It really like blends in with your makeup and you don't really see the color of the powder. I feel like it's not clogging the pores. It's not making me break out. It makes my skin feel wonderful, and it is quite mattifying, but it's not too mattifying if you don't apply too much. I apply this powder with the brush, with a setting brush, but you can also apply it with a beauty blender if you want more coverage. I also used to use the powder from Sephora. Sephora has a mineral powder which was good for my rosacea skin as well, but I would prefer translucent powder by Laura Mercier. It just it just feels lighter on the skin, and you don't really need any more coverage after using a CC cream or a sunscreen. You just need to set your makeup, and for these purposes I think the setting powder is the best, and I feel like Laura Mercier is my favorite for rosacea skin. In my experience, I always felt good about this powder. I always felt good about all of these products, and I honestly understand how really complicated it might be to choose products when you have rosacea skin. It might really like make you feel anxious because you're afraid that something that you buy and apply to your skin might make your skin feel worse and might cause a new breakout. So trust me, you're going to be fine with this product. I really sincerely wish you to get better with your rosacea, for your rosacea to be cured. If you have any questions about rosacea, about skincare or makeup products with rosacea, please write them in the comments below. I will be very happy to answer you. I'm not a doctor, but I'm somebody who had rosacea for years and years, and I can understand how it feels, and I can remember all of the moments that when I did something wrong, I felt so guilty that I'm not like good enough. I can understand you. I'm going to help you as much as I can. Please push the like button if you want to support my channel. It really helps me grow my audience. It helps me create more videos like this one for you. And I will see you very soon. Don't forget to subscribe as well to see more videos like this one. Bye.